If you are here today watching this video, it's no coincidence. Your guardian angels are reaching out to you with a message of deep importance, a message that concerns someone from your past. An individual who once played a significant role in your life but ended up breaking your heart. This person didn't treat your feelings with the care and respect they deserved. They chose to manipulate your emotions and take your love for granted. Now, as life often brings balance, they are feeling the sting of karma, and they are beginning to face the consequences of their actions. Your angels are reminding you that justice has a way of catching up with those who cause harm, and this is exactly what is happening to them now. Life has been an extraordinary journey for you, filled with both joy and pain. Unlike many, you've experienced deep heartbreak and betrayal. You've tasted the bitter side of love and relationships, but you've also demonstrated resilience and strength in ways others could never imagine. One particular person stands out in your memory, someone who played games with your heart. This person left you hurt and confused, questioning your worth, and now they are beginning to feel the very pain they once inflicted upon you. The angels want you to know that this individual is now being weighed down by the regret and guilt of their past actions. At the time, they couldn't understand the depth of the love you offered them. It intimidated them. They found your love overwhelming because they were not mature enough to comprehend it. You shone brightly in their life, becoming their first thought in the morning and their last thought before falling asleep at night. And why wouldn't you be? You are a person of immense value, with a heart of gold. Even if you don't see yourself as perfect to them, you were everything they could have ever wanted, and that scared them. Their guilt and insecurity drove a wedge between you two, causing them to push you away. They knew deep down that they weren't good enough for someone like you, and instead of rising to the occasion, they chose to walk away. But their excuses never justified the pain they caused you. They made choices based on their selfish desires, leaving you to pick up the pieces of your broken heart. Now they are sitting in the quiet of their own thoughts, reflecting on what they did. They wish they could go back and change the past, but they know they cannot. The waves of regret are crashing over them, forcing them to confront the reality of their actions. They remember how they played with your feelings, mistreated your kindness, and disregarded your loyalty, all for their own personal gain. Now they are feeling the consequences of those choices, and they long for the chance to make things right. This person who once toyed with your emotions is now consumed by thoughts of, what if? What if they hadn't taken your love for granted? What if they had appreciated you for who you are? What if they hadn't allowed their insecurities to sabotage something so beautiful? These thoughts are haunting them now, and the weight of their regret is becoming unbearable. They wish they could come to you and apologize for all the pain they caused. They want to express their genuine remorse, not because they are looking for an escape from the consequences, but because they have finally come to understand the depth of the hurt they inflicted on you. Each day that passes, the desire to seek your forgiveness grows stronger, but they know that forgiveness is not something they can demand or expect. It is something they must earn, if at all possible. As they sit with these feelings, they remember every moment they discredited your love, every time they tarnished your character. They treated your heart like a toy, not realizing the damage they were doing until it was too late. Karma has a way of catching up with people, and now they are in a corner of regret and solitude, forced to reflect on everything they did. They know they cannot go back in time and undo their wrongs, but they dream of a future where they have made amends for the pain they caused. In this imagined future, they have paid for their mistakes and have shown sincere remorse. They hope that one day you might find it in your heart to forgive them, allowing them back into your life in some capacity. They aspire to prove to you that they have learned and grown from their past, that they can now be someone worthy of your friendship, respect, and perhaps even your love. They dream of rebuilding the bridges they burned, of making up for the sorrow they caused with kindness and understanding. However, your angels want you to know that the decision is entirely up to you. They have given you this insight so that you can make an informed choice, not so that you feel pressured to forgive or hold on to the pain. This is about listening to your heart and soul, taking the time to reflect on their past actions, and deciding for yourself whether their remorse is genuine and worthy of your forgiveness. But no matter what, remember that you are the one in control now, not them. If they seek your forgiveness, it's important to recognize that you don't need to let their actions disturb the peace you have built in your life. Since they were part of your story, you have created a life full of happiness, contentment, and fulfillment. Their past actions no longer have any power over you unless you choose to let them. You are not the same person you were when they left. You've grown stronger, wiser, and more resilient. You've learned to love and respect yourself in ways that have transformed you. You know now what you deserve, and you are no longer willing to settle for anything less than that. If they try to come back into your life, it's not a requirement for you to change anything about the life you've created. Your life is your own, independent of them, and it will continue to be so regardless of their regrets or apologies. They cannot and will not disrupt the stability and peace you have built unless you give them permission to do so. If you choose to let them back in, that is okay too. You have every right to accept their apology, forgive them, and even rebuild the relationship, but only if that's truly what you want. This decision is about serving your peace, your happiness, and your future. The key takeaway is that you hold the power here. The control over your life, your choices, and your future is in your hands, not theirs. Their remorse, their desire to make amends, their hopes for forgiveness, all of that is secondary to your well-being. You are protected by the universe, surrounded by people who genuinely love and respect you. You are strong, capable, and deserving of only the best. Your life is filled with endless possibilities and new beginnings, and you have the strength and wisdom to make the choices that serve your highest good, whether that includes them or not. So, take a deep breath and rest easy knowing that no matter what happens next, you are in control of your life. You have the power to make the best decision for yourself, and you will. To close this message, I offer a prayer for you. Lord, may your divine guidance continue to illuminate the path for this precious soul. Grant them the strength to navigate the memories of past hurt, and the wisdom to understand their worth. Bless them with the peace to accept that the actions of others do not define their future. Encourage them to trust in their journey, cherishing the love and respect they have cultivated within themselves and with those who truly value them. In times of decision and uncertainty, let their hearts remain undisturbed, radiating the tranquility they have found. Surround them with your boundless love and protection as they embrace their past, present, and future with courage and grace. Amen. If this message resonates with you, type 333 in the comments to claim its blessings for yourself. Your angels are watching over you, ready to guide you through this chapter of your life. Lastly, I want to share a time-sensitive message from the moon. There's a subtle yet powerful energy coming your way that will push you to make a critical decision by the end of this week. This message is unique to you, and it's not something you'll find in your horoscope. To receive your free personalized moon reading, click the link in the description. Trust me, this reading will give you insights that are both powerful and accurate. Stay tuned for the next video, where more important messages are waiting for you. Remember, no matter what happens, you are loved, you are protected, and your future is bright.